and welcome to Glass Half Full Reviews Louie TV Edition. Today I'm going to be reviewing and breaking down Louie Season 4 Episodes 11 and 12, the Into the Woods little mini-series. Now, the Into the Woods episodes seem kind of oddly placed, coming after Pamela Part 1, but before Pamela Part 2. That is, though, until you realize what these episodes are trying to say. In these episodes, you come after a revelation from the Elevator Saga, in which Louie gains an important revelation about the importance of his family. But what's the lesson here? We begin with the construction of the wraparound parallel, where Louie tosses out a stand-up witticism on marijuana. But there's actual meaning here. When he catches his eldest daughter with pot, Louie immediately has a chance to see himself in his daughter.
I don't care.
What happened to you?
But this is especially resonant, when she reacts like any teenager would.
What do you know about it?
The transition begins. We will return back to Louie and his daughter a few times to drive the point home about how parents tend to fail. But the entry for young Louie into drug experimentation represents a more significant betrayal, one where you don't realize how badly you're acting, and how badly it affects other people. The science teacher, Mr. Hoffman, has a more experimental approach to teaching, utilizing flatulation and explosions.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Something most kids would find enthralling at school. The teacher even wants Louie to ask out his daughter.
I'm kidding. Please look at my daughter. Hey, ask her out.
And after Louie screws up with a different girl.
So I'll see you at the dance?
Yeah, if you're going.
He actually approaches the bespectacled girl. And then he gets interrupted. And then they head into the woods. With the little enabler/pusher, Brad, and the barrier/sheen of cool, represented by Danny the bully.
Today's Wednesday. I'll see you on the 21st.
Later on, we see a glimpse of his home life to see why he's troubled.
What are you doing? Kenny, get off me! I f***ing told you! Get off me, Kenny!
But this kid is still loyal because he's connected to Louie. He can't handle it when things go south, but we'll get to that. We see parallels come in with Mr. Hoffman and his daughter.
You know, Louie, Danielle,
Dad.
Louie, huh?
Stop.
But then it's signs and trust.
Yeah, you don't mind?
No, not at all.
Okay, great, thanks.
That leads to Louie stealing precisely when his mother searches his room. Transitioning then back to Louie and Lily. Louie makes his decision, one based on his own troubles. It's a party in the woods.
Why are we having a party in the woods?
And Louie has seemingly forgotten consequences until F. Murray Abraham makes his triumphant return.
No more smoking your joints, popping your reds and your greenies, what have you.
He's played Louie's uncle and another role in Season 1, but that's just because, well, F. Murray Abraham is awesome. This contrasts Mr. Hoffman's fatherly protections against the principal's seemingly baseless accusations.
Excuse me? I said, Doug, how stupid are you?
Although, of course, that's why Louie now cares, because he sees someone caring about him. This is why we see Louie as a father in contrast. He's learned a lesson. The drug dealer, a brilliant Jeremy Renner, that first sang the Louie song.
Louie, 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 Louie.
And seemed a different sort of father figure, reveals himself for the criminal he always was.
Louie, 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 Louie.
The principal speaks to Louie, but this is almost unimportant against what his mom will shout at him.
You're boring. You're sullen.
So once again, Louie runs into the woods. Finally, he gets that he must make amends, going to rehab, and coming clean to his father figure.
You want to stay for dinner? We got plenty of food.
I stole the scales.
Who doesn't respond with anger. So when it's back to current day Louie, what's the lesson he's learned?
The answer is love.
That's right.
Goodbye to your childhood, I guess. Just, I love you, and I'm here.
Louie has the chance to show his daughter something other than anger and confusion. That's why love leads into the season finale. Although, that I'll get into next time. Thanks for stopping by.
Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. Jimmy, 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 Jimmy,